The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. And how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And the 49er hands team does its job. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Purdy looking to throw. Completes it to Jennings. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing here, Purdy. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Steps away to his left. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Ronnie Bell, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Well, only 3 plays in here, but really, Charles, a solid start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Jones is going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors from 6 yards away. And the Giants are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get on the 1st down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flush to his right. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Jones hit and the ball's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. Jones sliding out of the pocket. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there. The pressure on the last play, it got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I ain't gonna lie, your game plan fucking sucks.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
You fucking ass.
Defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's Samuel, caught left side. And down inside the 15 he goes. Purdy to throw it on first down. Tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to get with the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Now 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. Pass is caught by Wan'Dale Robinson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
Buying time to his left. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands. Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Giants set to get the football, and they trail here as we get back underway in the second half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people...
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
Where you going, buddy?
Right at the 44-yard line.
Nah, I like being quiet. Bye-bye.
And they'll run it here. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making...
And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. The corner blitz pays off there as they sack him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Purdy. This will be caught just inside the 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Bobby Okereke able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. That's to his running back, complete. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey from 8 yards out. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
You know, we've discussed this before, and we've seen it at practices. Extra periods being put in for the offense on these two-point tries. But the defense, they're beefing up their support as well in practice.
They absolutely have to. If people are going to go for two and try and gain those advantages and make it tougher on your team as the game goes along, you have to be in a position to stop those. You can't let them get the advantage. So, yes, the defensive teams, they're putting in that extra time on two-point plays as well.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Purdy. Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey with his second
Boy, you
touchdown
need to learn how to play some defense,
and
boy.
the 49ers
You need to learn how to play some defense, boy. Oh my
He is
God,
in
learn how to
the
play
end zone. He scores
fucking
both the
defense.
touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend the
I need to stop that man. He is dangerous. He is dangerous. He is dangerous. You think you're going to play with Malik Neighbors all day and that shit finna work? It ain't.
And he's able to get this
He's
across the
dangerous.
20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you
No,
feel
no,
like you
no.
can
Give
get
it to
back out there
Malik.
and
What
get
you
it done
doing?
again.
No, no,
Man,
no.
when the
Give it to
defense
Malik.
throws at 'em, they feel
Get
like
that
they're in a
ball to
groove right
Malik.
now, and they want to get
So I
out there
can
and
make
show
you
it.
quit.
Yeah, hoping
Get
to stay
that
in
ball to
groove
Malik.
here this go around. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Operating from the gun, Jones. Complete to his target, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Jones throwing for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
You really tried that dumbass shit. You thought it was going to work, didn't you?
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams...
Boy, you was an idiot.
In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass. Picked it
Boy,
off.
you ain't going nowhere. Ah, you thought this would catch me.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Here's Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A critical error there in a tight game.
You better score, boy. You better score. You better score. You better score.
With a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A quick throw there is incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. They're going to try and run for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. 2nd and 6 coming up. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. That was a 3rd and somewhat manageable, now not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
A big play looming on 3rd down. Purdy to throw. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's taken down, but able
yeah, you was about to say something, wasn't you? Yeah, you ain't no more. Be quiet.
There, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Throwing, Purdy. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Giants will begin this drive in good shape, 1st and 10. This is 1st and 10. Jones. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Rolling to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5. Jones. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And out of bounds right around the 20. Here comes
I suggest you kick that field goal, boy. That's the only way you winning. You better win that. You better kick that field goal. You better kick that field goal.
Now Jones
you better kick that field goal.
The jet sweep.
You better kick that field goal. That's what you better do. You better kick it, because you don't, you're going to lose. You better kick that field goal. That's what I thought, too. Kick that field goal, boy.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And the kick is good. Graham Gano connects as time expires. And the Giants win the